Hey, Yellow Cat. I'm doing good. So good. We're just. I'm waiting for this. I can go ahead and transition over to my to the game. Just waiting for the ad to finish out. It starts in like I think 22 seconds or so. And also get my Otter up. How are you this evening? Yeah, just relaxing. Yeah, I'm finally warm. Hey, Mello. Hope you're having a great. I hope you're having a great day too. And we have little otters. I could literally set Nightbot or Stream Elements to like just auto have Otter like every time it goes down. And there's Yellow Cat. Yeah, I got the otters on Etsy. It was and I forget the exact name. I posted it a couple of episodes ago that of who made them, but they've got several others. They've got like dogs and cats and things, and they just do that. They've also got, I think it's, let me see if that's not it. Okay, let me go look and see what it is on Nightbot. I was so close. There you go. It's got 4 commands you can do. You can do exclamation, starts with an exclamation mark, and you could do love, glasses, pizza, or cry. And it has a little animation that goes with each one of them. I think my favorite one is either the love or the pizza one. Yeah, I get like a little pizza. I did now they come in like random colors, but I did ask before I actually got it. I was like, "Hey, does it come in blue?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, it comes in blue, but they're randomized colors, so you can't have just blue." And I'm like, "That I would have probably paid like double if it was only blue, but multicolors is okay too." So there's no sound because this particular screen also is, if I turned up the sound, what you would hear is like the wind and stuff. We got about 10 seconds left. So we are, this was a, I will say, and there, we are back from the ad. So howdy, good evening. I will say this was a lot more fun when I was on Sunday and I was laughing at the snowstorm that the snow and ice storm that we were in. I spent 2 days basically holed up in my house because you can't go out when you have like 2 inches of ice on the roads, which is what we had. My driveway is at an incline and it was just solid ice. So I didn't leave the house for, well, really since the storm started on Friday. So by the time I got home Friday until this morning, I did not leave my house at all. So, but we were basically iced in. So we're going to continue in St. Anton with more ice and snow. Now I do have to remember where I was and what I was doing. We did get the bellhop. This is the new management update. So for those who have not had a chance to see it, and I do have a video coming out tomorrow. I think it's coming out on, I think it comes out at like 8 a.m. Hold on 1 second. Which, yeah. Which will be here. This one will later show up in archives. Hey, Misfit. Yeah, so this is really cool. So what you basically do is you get here, you get a desk that goes into the staff room, and you click over here on the training, or you can click on here. And so like here, Elizabeth has got 3 training slots available. So I can click on this and it will pull up the training menu. You have about the same 8 that are standard. And then you have 3 or 4 or so that are specific to the type. So like here, the receptionist, you have, it also will show you like who you have. So like here for Carl Desmond, actually we'll go with Belle Knox. I can do a keycard certified, digital ID handler, and she doesn't have a slot available for that. So she is going to, there she is right here. She's going to come over here. She can go a little bit faster. She's going to sit down and she's just going to go and hang out at the computer. Yeah, Misfit, are you going to play this on your channel when it comes out tomorrow? And if you like this game, you can play this tomorrow. They have a free, basically a free play weekend from the 29th through the 2nd. And then you can pick it up for half off. So if you play it, you like it, you can keep playing it, and for half the cost, still in early access. She needs to go a little bit faster. She's going to be hanging out there a little bit because I got some stuff queued up for her. But she'll come out and then she will get she will have these stats. Why? Oh. Staff meet salary expectations. Yeah. If you do have to come over here occasionally and just meet their salary expectations, I guess they go on strike if they aren't getting paid. A lot of internet issues, unfortunately. What is... Okay, I've got someone who is apparently just like running around the hotel naked because they keep dropping off clothes. So I'm gonna do a real quick tour, which is also gonna familiarize myself with what I did last time. So we have, hold on, let me get maybe another cleaner. We'll get Samantha, maybe she can, and we'll get Charlotte. Okay, so you come in here, and this is utilizing a lot of the Chinese pieces. I think I actually have all of the Chinese pieces. Yep. Yellow Cat, you build a hotel and you take care of all the guests, and sometimes it goes great and sometimes not so much. So this is the part of the new set where we have new doors and new windows. I love these circular windows. They have where, actually, hold on, I could show you all three of them. There's all three styles. You have them with the horse, you have them without the horse, and then you have like basically a Hobbit style circular window. This one's actually my favorite. And then you also have them in a rectangle. This takes up 2 spaces. This takes up a single space. So you have it with the horse, empty, and then, or without the horse, and then empty up here. And then there are several different types of doors where you have this door, which I think this is the one that I picked. And then you have them with the red outline and without. So basically this one and that one. And they really work well if you want the Chinese red design, red letters, banners. It works really well with that. If you want just a ornate door, it works really great with this. And it's a +7 for your aesthetics. So going to the floor, we have 2 check-in desks. I'm kind of going for more of a rustic feel. I think this is a bug where all of my mechanics are hanging out in the maintenance room, and I don't know why, but whatever. Some of the trainings that they have, so for instance, Carl, he's got service-minded, so he provides top-notch customer service, key card certified, so he no longer has to use the key card thing back here, the key cabinet, and he's a digital ID handler, which eliminates the need to copy passports, speeding up the check-in process. So he doesn't have to use the copier anymore either. He can just go much faster. The upseller, which is another one, allows you to push them to sell for the postcards. The bellhops are unlocked through, first you have to do the special bedroom amenities, and then you can get the bellhop service. So what this does is this unlocks the luggage storage in the reception area and the room service table, which all of my rooms in this hotel, except for some of them, okay, my larger rooms all have the customer service, or the room service. So you get this, which is colorable. You have different color choices. So right here, and you can change them right there. I love this feature. You used to have to, if you wanted a different color, you had to delete them and bring them back. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we've got a nice little center over here where they can sit by the fire. This is part of the Halloween pack that came out. Here, Holly Paws is wearing some of the outfits from the Christmas update. This is one of the banners from the Chinese update as well, the Chinese New Year. In each of the rooms, we do have the room service table. So this is a standard room. They have we got the luxurious bathroom. This is the floor tile that comes with the Chinese pack. This is the other floor that comes with the Chinese pack. With the room service update, you also got luggage, so they will put luggage on the case stands. You do have the option here of adding a chocolate bar, chocolate on the bed. Adds just a little bit extra, but it does increase your overall rating from the guest. That is the typical room. We can come up here. What do I need to update? Oh, that. Okay, I think that was it. And then I put this. I think this was one of the things that from the trophy. Yeah. Serve 25 cups of hot chocolate. That's what you took to unlock this. Then what I did is I have this as an this is just kind of like an outdoor screened in porch, basically all windows, so it's nice and warm, so they could come out here and they could theoretically watch the skiers go down the slopes if they wanted to. Here's my sauna that may or may not ever be working. And then I've also got the skis that you can rent. Going up to the second floor, I do have one elevator right here. I have a bar over here. This is another item that comes with the Chinese pack, the Tangulu stacks. I just have them here on the edge of the bar. This is kind of like just a chill bar where you're just getting drinks. I do have where they can get ice cream, because who doesn't want a milkshake when it is like 20 below zero? And then this Christmas snacks also comes with a Christmas pack. But I do have a very small cafeteria. This is designed more for my backpackers, which do get these super small rooms. In part because these rooms, I could not get a mirror or a window in because I've got the staff room over here. I smushed the laundry room in here. The kitchen is here, so that's probably the only thing that I don't like, is the fact that to get to the staff room and the laundry room, you have to go through the kitchen. But I mean, I'm not the one eating there. So these rooms are identical to the ones below. Oh, we just got a couple things that can be upgraded. They've all got a chimney. So they are all nice and heated. Although these don't, because like the interior rooms, I don't believe need to be, as long as the exterior are warm. So these guys, I don't have to have heaters in them. They're fine. Next floor. This one, I needed a gym. So I do have a small gym here, which I did not paint the walls or anything. The backpackers needed a toilet and shower, which I realized I didn't have, so that's why I added them here. And then this is where they wash the towels. So the floor below is where they wash all the sheets, and this is where they got all the towels, because they would have them here for the for this shower, plus all the other ones for the rest of the hotel, because all of these will have, yeah, they all have a towel rack there. Over here, we did a very small arcade with a heater. So it's got all three of these. I do not have a casino. And then we have the pool table, hockey table, basically everything except for the wave runner. And then I have a golf swing thing, a second fire pit with the couch cushions. These are ones that also are either unlocked or they're given to you on this map, as is the hot chocolate machine right here. I think I can upgrade that. These, I did not upgrade the showers to the luxurious, but other than that, they are identical to the ones below. Here's the critic, and then we've got 4 more backpackers right here with a couch down here, and then I've also added some snacks on each of the floors. And that leads us to the top level, where I need to get some money in so I can build the top floor. And I think the only thing I have left is I need a spa. Yeah, so I've got the 4-star review. Everything's good. Oh, I need a tanning bed for the sunbathers, which I don't know where it is. I think it's with the spa. Close enough. Hey, Mizu. We can add this one. Gonna bring these people in. There we go. $30 delivery fee. That will be able to get me that should. Oh, I just need to upgrade these. Yeah, I can get up to brats. Yeah, so in these rooms, I can get up to brats, sunbathers. I can get anybody. Business would be one, but I need a conference room. I think that was what I was going to do over here, was I was going to add a conference room. Kind of tucked in the corner, I think. Cleaners understaffed. How many cleaners do I have? I mean, they might be because people keep dropping their clothes. Dan McWash is good. Sure. And cleaner. Who's my last person? Zachary Moppings. Go for it. You started your new job. Congratulations on that. And you say it's interesting. Interesting good or interesting... Nah. Interesting good. That's good. I think I might... Well, I want to do some art, but I also really need funds. Okay. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to be able to get this back. Maybe. Oh, because I can't do that in the bar. All right. I see how it is. We'll just put this right here. Oh, wait, no. I'm so intelligent. This is the floor that I needed on. Y'all did not see that. Y'all saw nothing. Okay, we're gonna come over here to foundation. And is it? Yeah, 3 away. So we're just gonna start with this. I will say I think this is like the smallest hotel room-wise that I have ever made. Oh, I just got one of the new achievements. Have a staff member go at 200%. I do not know how I did that because I don't think I upped anybody. So, oh, here's one of my mob guys. I don't have to hire them anymore. I can if I wanted to. Tony Tupac. I loved the names. That was a lot of fun coming up with those names. Let's come up with an elevator right there. So everyone can complain about how cold it is. All right, we can then delete this. Awesome, that was just what I wanted. You know, I think I'm going... Okay, I want to send them on their way. I want to think about something real quick. Should I can have this extend out an additional space, or I could have it line up right here. Which should I do? Because I think architecturally that would be interesting. At least for these back rooms. This is at least going to come out to here. Extend? Okay. So let's do... Hold on. How far down do they go? Okay, so it goes to right there. Now this is the highest floor. So then I could start with this. Let's see. Yeah, I think... Because I kind of wanted to do... Okay, that's going to be interior walls. All right, minimum, we can do that. Let's call those people up. I'm going to have to recover from this. Oh, I needed to keep this on. There. And we'll just do that. They're going to complain about heat, and there's not really much I can do about that. So I was only planning on having 2. So, okay. I could either split it where half of this is one, half of this is the other. Or I could do like, I could copy one of these rooms up here and have a large room back here. And maybe a second room right here. Let's see. It's going to take them a while to get that going. Yeah, they're going to come up here and my other staff are going to be like, it's too cold. They will actually freeze into a ice cube. What's up with the slow bar service? Okay, I do need to get another second bartender, I guess. Who do I have? We'll get Izzy on the rocks. Hold on, let me grab you. Yeah, he just went on break. I'm gonna give him training. He has, we'll do silver tongue, gets extra tip and foam control. Oh, this is one thing that's really cool. You come into the drink menu and if you come here, you have this foam control. So when I train him for foam control, he's going to be better at serving these drinks that have the foam control. And same thing with the mixologist and the grape expert. And where is, oh, here over in the kitchen, same, no, wait, it's the restaurant that I have to click on. Dinner menu, same thing. You have thermal vision, sensational. So what I'm going to want to do, and I already did this actually, is you train your guy in these 3. So they've got the perfect plating, thermal vision, and sensational seasoning. I think I want to get maybe one more chef. Maybe. Yeah, we're consistently hitting that 4-star. I need to get a spa. Hey, Glaxus. How are you? Oh, and here's one of the... So you have different cases. So here's one that is like a little rolling case. And a purse. I haven't seen the purse before. Who is this? Tindra Hemsworth. They're in their swimsuits because I've got the sauna over here. Here's one that's got a like all the little traveling bags or traveling stickers stuff. You're doing fine. How's it going? I was saying earlier, it's like I thought it was funny to do this on Sunday where let's go to the Alpine region, you know, let's do a cold. And then I got stuck inside for 4 days while it snowed and iced here. It's all fun and games when you're in the game, not so much when you're in the thing. All right, there is my base. I'm gonna send them home while I figure out what I want to do. I think I might do maybe a spa right here. Now I've already got the sauna down below, so I'm not going to worry about that. But we can do... And I'm just holding control and doing that. Delete. Otherwise, you can just come over here to delete everything. Let's do... We're going to do the double doors right here. Actually... Now, I like for spas, I actually like to do this as white. Also snowed here, and you might have hit, oh, another snowstorm. Yeah, and if you do exclamation mark Otter, you can get an otter on the screen. I don't remember what I set the limit to, but should be plenty. Here we're gonna do a spa. I want to do this, I think. Yeah, we'll do that in the corner. Now we'll do this on an interior wall. Right here. So we are gonna cram quite a bit in here. Let's get fruit baskets. We can do mud. Candles, and here that gets one of everything. Does not get the tanning booth in, but I think I can get the tanning booth in somewhere else. Well, I have a tanning booth in already. Okay, down here. Let's do... Okay, what I'm thinking... Make this a little bit nicer room. Here's gonna be the big suite. Hold on, how much? See, that's 5 by 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is just big enough. Actually, it's a little bit bigger. I need 30 for that large one. And then over here, I think I'm gonna do like a little small. Oh, that is one of the, that's the mopping master skill. Okay, so here. Let's do a... We'll do a door there. We'll have double door there. Because this is going to be like the big super suite here. I'm going to do a... I'll do a nice, huge bathroom. with a door right there. Actually, you know what? Let's do, I take it back. Let me do there. That's gonna be the bathroom. And for windows, we'll do these circular ones. Trying to make sure I can line them up. Do that with this one and right there. Do that one, and we'll add in a door frame right here. So actually what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna copy this because I can just copy that bathroom. That's fine. In here though, I would like to do, so down here we have a single bed. Up here I want a double bed. So we'll send in, where is this one? We'll have add in room service. Can't add that there just yet. We'll have that there. We can add several different amenities. They do need, so we'll add that to there, and that's +4 +4 +2. We do have a one window, so it's not necessarily the most exquisite thing, but it's close. All right, we're gonna call in. No, not yet, not yet. I want shower right there, or the, sorry, tub right there. Have that. Do we have anything else we can do? We can add that one. We'll probably need to add some art and some mirrors. Okay, now over here. Oh, they got cold. Over here, do I have, there we go. Yes, I do have access to the premium double bed. Okay, so this is like the high level bed. We'll have this be, I'll be like right here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then what else do we need? Should I do art? I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna do art deco. We're gonna have, even though we only have one person's gonna be staying here, we're gonna do the his and hers Closets, wardrobes. So that is everything that you absolutely have to have. We'll add in customer service right there. We'll do that one. It's 4 stars. It's because she hasn't stayed. They haven't stayed in this one. We'll go ahead and add a vanity right there. Two end tables. Because why not? We're going to have a 85-inch screen TV. We'll have... Hold on. Nope, gotta do the blue. A beautiful sitting area. We're haunted. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, we captured a ghost. I don't know who did. So if you go to maintenance... no, it is... Is it maintenance? Maintenance. Yeah, that you have the Ghostbuster. Okay, I did get someone who had the Ghostbuster trait. So, technician, so... So really quickly on this, you have the botanist, the electrical engineer. So basically machines need to be maintained less often. Botanist is plants watered by the person last longer than needed. Heavy lifter, they can carry their increased movement speed. Why are they killing so many people? The Ghostbuster, they can go and they can capture the ghosts. And the technician, you need to have someone who has the technician. Actually, we're gonna do, my tool time crew are all gonna get technicians. What this does is they will automatically restore when an item is completely destroyed, which is amazing. But it also does away with, like, when this goes and it would give you like a, do you want to replace it? You no longer have that option. You need to have someone that has the technician, or at least I couldn't find it when I was trying to do that earlier. But that technician, you used to have to manually go in and do that, and now you don't. They just will automatically go in and do it. And then you do need to come in here occasionally and just update, meet all salary expectations. I kind of wish that this was a little bit easier to get to, but is what it is. I think one of these people has like the leadership. Okay. Back up to here. Let's see. What else can I add in here? Because this needs to be, for upper crust, it needs to be valued at least 50,000. I got about 6,000 more that I need to go, which I could probably do with pictures. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. You know what? Let me replace this with the Art Deco bed. So this is like the nice, super nice version of that. I will add a TV in here, but I can't because the wall's not built yet. I was hoping, well, we could do a mirror. How about right there? Oh, here we go. We can do a bookshelf. we can put right over here. I could give them their own coffee, and I think I'll give them a coffee and hot chocolate machine. Ooh, they can get phonograph. Okay, that gets the minimum there. We can do... just like to do something like that. And is there anything else that we've got? Oh, this is really cool. This is a confetti cannon. This is also something that comes in with the Chinese update. We'll put one of them there. And we also get this door decoration, which we can put on. Oh, this is, I think, the 2-door and a single door. Same decoration. Here's the one for Christmas where you can get wreath. What else can we do? Ooh, we could do, because they need to be warm. Hold on. Where is... it's right here. So to stay warm, let's just... I mean, you can't play... oh, because I probably have to have a wall. But we can place... yeah, because I don't see that going wrong. Yeah, we're gonna place one of these right there. I'm gonna have probably a little small bar area up here where I can have like the really, really super high-end drinks, maybe. Or... or I could fit that. Oh, hold on. We could do... there you go. They get their own private little thing there. And... I think that's going to be about it. Let's get the big crew in. So we'll do that. That one's already done. And then where is, I think this is the floor. For the walls, I could do like that right in there. And I personally, I really love this wallpaper. Probably doesn't quite fit for the whole rustic. This doesn't really fit either much, but always love watching him put stuff in. Did I get? Yeah, I did get the over there, the the room service. And we're haunted again. This room does not have heat. Okay, I believe that finished them. So what I do need is I do need heat. So we can put one there. I think we might just put this right back here for now. Temperature wise. Yeah, I can't do that, but I can. See, I could give him a smaller. Or what I may have to do is put this like maybe here. Let's see, heated towel rack right there. I'll put that right there. This can go right here. There we go. Everyone deserves to have a, Ooh, I know what we could do. We could have that be right there where you can actually look out there. That's probably horrible design. But then what I can do is for temperature. Oh, I didn't realize that those actually had a bat motif on them. I just picked them because they were all black and all right. All right, we can do this. Move this over here. Move that in the corner. The entire game is basically like Tetris. What are we putting? Oh, we got that to put in. That upgrades. Nothing to upgrade there. Upgrade, and then this also gets an upgrade. And they can go. So yeah, this meets the needs for all of the upper crust. Yeah, everyone else. This one also. I completely forgot to paint the floor in here. And we do the wall in... I think it's this marble. Oh, look at that. We have our first guest in here. Wanda Bling. She's not arrived yet. So yeah, if you're skiing down the slope, you've got a nice little kind of this little interesting architecture. I think what I want to do is right here. We'll do that. Actually, might just be able to open this up. Okay, yeah, I like that. So if we just open that up, we could literally do that. Yeah, we've got the fire there. Probably could put in maybe... Hold on. What's the temperature like? Yeah, it is freezing in here. Okay, we'll just do... a little bit there. That will help keep that room warm. Hold on, let's back out of that. Hold on, I'm gonna send them home. This is gonna spend a bit of money, but I want to be able, I can do this and then I can design this the way I want. Let's get some... These are little piles of materials. And I think that is actually, yeah, that is, I'm actually over my cash limit. We can get the limit there. What is this? Age manipulator allows you to inject or extract youth from your staff, directly adjusting how closely they are to retirement. Interesting. That seems like sadistic. Let's get those two. Let's increase our staff limit. Get those going. Floor. Okay, we've got 4-star, but my spa got all 5 stars, so I'll have to go back and look and see what it was that she just didn't like. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that as a brick. Okay, now they can go. And now I gotta figure out what aisle I want to do. It is gonna be cold on this side of the room, but we'll just put one there. All right, yeah, no, we're gonna keep it on fast forward. I think I want to have just a little bit over here. We'll do right here. A conference room. Where you need to have this table. We'll put the table down right there. Hold on, where's my... I don't have any windows on this side of the building. Put that there. We'll have snacks right here. Coffee. Water. A chair right there, and then we'll also have do a piano right there. Here, we'll do a bookshelf right there. I want a TV, but I'm not sure that I want it on an outside wall, so I'm gonna hold on that. And here I can put that in. Yeah, we'll do another window. Yeah, I think I'd like to have the big TV like right there. Okay. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we can put in some windows on this side. Do I... Oh no, we gotta move the radiator. All right, what is down on this floor? Okay, so we can do here. Okay, either side of the door. I think that'll work. And then I just need to figure out... So what I could do is I could actually move this. I don't think I have the money to do it. I could move this just like right here, and that would actually give me two additional spaces. Let's move this right here. We can also copy it. Not enough money because I'm in debt. Okay, so question. Should I could move this spa over here. I could add maybe one. I could extend this, make this like maybe one bigger and duplicate it, and that would give me an additional room. Or I could put a casino up here. So we'll do, the sound's going to turn off because I just went over to do a poll. Why do I have my caps lock on? All right. So top floor, do I larger spa plus another bedroom? I'm gonna just say BR or casino. Now, granted, I've actually got to have the money for it, but I might put this over here. Oh, they need heat. Why? Let's slow things down. They are so like demanding. They're just like, we want heat. We're cold. Okay, we can also get... All right, dealer's choice. Literally, we could... Ooh. Yeah, we'll add a couple of... It's over here. We'll do... Hold on. I want this big screen TV right there. Couch. That, and we'll have a nice lounger right there. So that gives us more seating area. All right, we're gonna do a casino zone right here. Because nothing says let's get down to business like gambling. Okay. But I could do... higher level. Let's see. I know I need to have a roulette table. Do that. We're gonna have... Let's see, this can be... Hold on. Yeah, this one will be 50. I'll do this one as 50 as well. This one, actually, we'll do this one as 30 so everyone can do it. This one's gonna be 150. This one will be 250. This one can also be 250. Let's do this one as... No, we'll do this one as just 200. This one also going to be 250. That one's 50. See, this one's 30, 50. So they're all different bet sizes. Okay. Casino overview. I need to do some deposits. I do not have any money in these. I feel maybe... I think we should do like all one. We're gonna do this like right here. So maybe like you're coming in and this is like the entry point. I feel like if I do that though, I should have this be like right here. I think I'm gonna actually get rid of all of these. Instead, I think we're gonna do just this one. Because I can do 4 of those. We have blackjack. Craps we'll do right there. Hold on. Like you only thought you were gonna do that. We'll have, okay, craps that. Let's do... Nope, hold on. Can we... Okay, let's put blackjack there. Put craps there. We do a baccarat right there. And a roulette table there. All right, so here we're gonna do this as 30, 50, 100, 250. Jack Potter. We'll go with that. I believe we have both of them, so we can send them on their way. I need to deposit. I can't deposit anything. I literally have someone that I can't do that. So you come over here to the casino overview and you can actually see everything. So like, I'm probably gonna have this be like 100. Uh, 5,000. I've already got those. This one. 1,000. This one can be 100. I'm fine with that one being a lower level. We'll do this one as 500. And this one is 250. Now I need to have 234 in reserve. I think, you know, I think this might be, we're gonna take a loan so that I can 250,000. We're gonna deposit that. And I'm gonna get one more person. Chaz Dealwell. Get Chaz there. This is assuming that I actually got... Oh, we've got Elvis.
Hi. Woo!
They need to... I think that was making me money. I like that you can actually watch them play cards. Casino winning 750. He should not be winning. Why did my... I think my person just went on break. We'll get another one. Hold on. Hold that thought. So we have Alfred Shuffleton or Beatrice Hardy. I kind of like to see what else we've got. Hold on, if we do... Yeah, we can get that, which will get additional hiring slots. I know this can't be all of them because I know I've got several people that I've made. I'll go back and check them in a little bit. All right, we have... Nope, still waiting for this to recycle, refresh. Oh, I need windows up here too. 2 more minutes and then I will have a refresh on that. All right. Alex Hypno. Okay. Let me just slow this down. Alex Hypno is good. Monique Dealwell is one of my people that is one of my first ones that I made. We have Vince Vegas and Xavier Shuffleton. I'm gonna get Monique Dealwell. And Alex Hypno. So let's see. I believe if we go to cash flow, does it tell us how much we're making from the casino or how much it's costing? It's costing. Okay, what things do we need to work on? I think it was okay. It's refreshments and the restaurant and the bar for the drink quality. Okay, do we have temperature wise? It's a little chilly. But I also want to do we'll do windows right there. We'll do, they're like they've got to be like heat resistant or like can't do that. There we go. Maybe put a heater right there. Yeah, so we just got some people, we just got them to make the windows and put in and they're done. Okay, how is my casino doing overall? Cash reserve is actually in the negative because I had 250 that I put in. Because I need to repay. Now they've done this where you can actually repay just so much of your loan back at a time, which I like. That's what I've been saying since the playtest that they needed to do. I know I wasn't the only one saying that. Oh, we've got, who is this? Happy New Year. Oh, do I really need a fifth croupier? Who is, oh, that's Vince Vegas. What is this? Okay. Dice roll well, slow counter. Vince Vegas, we got back again. Yeah, we'll get Vince Vegas. Oh, this is one of the things that also came with that comes with the Chinese thing. You literally just, they cleaned it up, and then I believe one of the janitors comes in, or the maintenance people come in, and they just restock it. It's literally the same thing as, where is it? It's the same thing as this. It's just different colors. Not too bad. Oh, here comes the oh, we can do chocolates. Chocolate. Oh, they get 2 chocolates. Aren't they special? Oh, I was also gonna put in entertainment. Put a TV right there. Let's see, for the walls, let's do this one. There's our 5 stars. Refreshments still need a little work. The spa was iffy, but we'll push that in there. I believe that was all of them. So we'll just call the 2-man crew up. I believe that, yeah, that's it. Now who's in here? Steven Spielberg. Let's come back over here. Casino. Yeah, now we've actually got some money going in, so we can... I would like to be able to pay off this debt. Painting in here, we'll do... I'll do that with the floor. No, we'll keep the, we'll do the floor as this. This is like my favorite one now. I love this floor. All right. Anything else that I need to do? This is not the best spot for the tanning bed. I don't necessarily know if I've got another spot for it though. I mean, it'd be nice if I could fit it up here, but I really don't have the room. And actually, we can... I can't take 200. I could take... I could cash that out. And... pay down my loan.
Schwarble. Schwarbles.
Yeah, I like the casino. That's there we go. And gotta get my otter back up.
Schwarbles.
So yeah, this game gets a 50%, 130,000. I looked away for 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, the casino went from cost to income. Someone got sick. Someone must have won big or something. Do I have... Oh, I can send them home. Oh, here we go. We can just pay that entirely off. And yeah, we have... Oh, there's our critic. I mean, she could literally get room service. I like how they even get rolls at their table. But I think because part of the rating is the fact that they it's how available is the item. So if they don't, like, if they go in here and they want to use this chair, but the chair is occupied, then that counts against you because they were not able to use that chair. Yeah. She's sleeping. We've got a casino just roaring over here. Let's see. We've also got... I want to look at something real quick. So the sound just cut off because I clicked away from the game. I was looking at the achievements because I noticed there were 4 new achievements. There are... Where was it? One of them was the ghost hunter. One of them... Yeah, Ghostbuster, capture a ghost. Breaking sound barriers, have a staff member with 200% movement speed. I don't know how I got that one, but I did. Overqualified, have a staff member learn 5 skills. And pension liability, have a staff member reach retirement age. So one of the ways I think I saw that was... They have this. Age manipulator allows you to inject or extract youth from your staff, directly adjusting how close they are to retirement. So this was something that I noticed. Let's hire someone. Who do I want to hire to be? Hold on, before we do that. Let's come over here. So yeah, so they have this days until retirement 61. 63, 56, 79. And I think part of that is it encourages you to... Oh, here, hold on. Here we are. Someone who is only 37 days away from retirement. Feeling hot, feeling cold, feeling cold, feeling cold, feeling hot, feeling cold. Unhappy with salary. Okay. How... How do we do this? Okay, so Carl Deskman would be someone I could do upseller, train, and then we could do leadership. Okay, so he's gonna go do that. That will get me one of those achievements. Okay, now... You know, I bet that if it's something with the staff, it's gonna be in here. There we are. Age manipulator. That's huge. Of course, it's 10,000. Hey, Cricket. Yeah, there's a lot of similarity between these. I've accidentally called this 2-point hotel one time. There was also a thing where a while back where something like, I think it was 2 Point was like, hey, we heard that this was something that this keeps getting compared to us. And they kind of had a back and forth on Twitter. And it was all like, oh, you think that we're the same. And they were going back and forth, and then they ended up having this meme of the Spider-Men pointing at each other, and one of them was 2 Point Museum, and one of them was... And they both, like, got the other's game, and were playing it, and we're like, yeah, this is eerily similar. Okay, what does this have? Select a staff member. Okay, who was it that I had that was only, like, 31 days? I think it was one of my cleaners. Oh, wait, here. Zachary Moppings is only 21 days away. Yeah, we'll for science. Zachary. Okay, they have here. Okay, they actually list the days till retirement. Okay, where did I put him? Okay, this needs to actually be, I need to be able to sort this two ways. One, alphabetical by the character name, and or second is actually have it by days of retirement. There we are. Oh, we can, oh, we have to extract you. Okay, we can extract youth. Allows you to inject or extract youth from your staff, directly adjusting how close they are to retirement. Extract youth. Extracting youth transfers this character's remaining days until retirement to the age manipulator machine and turns the character into a ghost. They're gonna be a ghost? Why am I wearing my, I don't know why I was wearing my lay. Grant your employees youth so that you can work them a few more years. Yeah. Sorry, Zach. Godspeed. And then he stays with the little... Well, I've actually got people with the Ghostbuster.
Shooey.
Oh. Yeah. Is that... Yeah, Hernando measurements. Yeah, Hernando don't play games. Okay, but that did not get me... Okay, but I have days in the tank is 21. Okay, I think this is crueler than the little retirement plaque or the little fire plaque that I usually put in there. Okay, good to note. So that does not meet the qualifications to have someone extend to their retirement. There is, I just got the achievement for the 5 ranks because of Carl over here. Okay, the next one up is Karen Clean. Well, let's see. Okay, it was Zachary Moppings was who I got rid of. Robert Jermoff. He's a thief, though. Oh, she's really good. She's good. Okay, so let's see who do I have that I want to maybe extend. Well, this is the person I just had, so I could actually inject youth. Days to inject. Well, let's just give it all. Is that her coming in? That is her coming in. So you can hold up to 200 days. You know, honestly, if my work is telling me Yeah, now she's 60 days. If my work was telling me, hey, go into this super not creepy. Wait a minute, she's got ruled by fear? Enforce discipline, pushing nearby staff to move faster while lowering their mood. You know, this is actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this might actually be more efficient than, here, we'll get Shiny Brenton instead. What is, oh, they are literally lining up their sheets. Guys, there are literally 2 other. So dramatic. Hernando, where are you? Yeah, Rusty is just like not bothered at all. Thank you, Hernando. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Actually, not quite that much. Take a raise, Hernando. Probably need to check. All right. Do I have money from the casino? Not much, but it's at least not costing money. Yeah, so now I have 60 years, see? That's really interesting. Now who is my closest to retiring? That's the only thing I have left is I just need... It's Karen. Okay, where is she? There, Karen Klein. She is anxious, a bar lover. And I need her to retire. She's also got the ruled by fear trait. Okay, so if we look at all of the different available skills, so the receptionist, okay, the first 8 that they have that everyone has access to is the uplifting aura, increases satisfaction among nearby guests and mood for nearby staff plus 15%. Salary increase is plus 150. It takes them 3 minutes to do the training and it costs $300. Endurance degree costs $600, gives an increase of $300. Training duration 3. I'm gonna say they're all 3 minutes unless otherwise. Endurance degree increases energy by 30%. Burnout prevention, $600, gives a $300 salary increase. Increases energy by 50% but reduces movement speed by 20%. Rapid breaks allows the character to skip the staff room, taking quick breaks at nearby water dispensers or coffee machines instead. Which is really great, but you gotta have coffee machines and water dispensers. Leadership, hold on. That was 450, increases 225. Leadership, someone just got sick. Leadership boosts the energy of nearby staff by 15%. Cost 500, increases to 50. Rule by fear. Okay, that's actually making me nauseous. Here, we'll just enjoy our nice little cozy fireside chat here. Enforces discipline by pushing nearby staff to move faster 50% for 15 seconds while lowering the mood of 10%. Costs 400, increases salary 200. Speed walking increases movement speed by 30%, costs 600, increases salary 300. Sprinting Pro, price is 600, salary increase 300. Increases movement speed by 50%, but movement consumes 20% more energy. Then you get into the specialist ones, or specialist trainings. So for the receptionist, we have a key card certified. Switches to key cards, allowing faster check-ins without walking to the key cabinet. This eliminates the need for the key cabinet. So that makes your receptionist faster. This plus the digital ID handler means they never have to leave the desk. Eliminates the need for copy passport, speeding up the check-in process. This is 500 versus 300 and increases 150 and 250 respectively. Service-minded, costs 400, increases the salary $200. Delivers top-notch customer service, improving guest satisfaction during interactions. Really good because they are the first and last impression that your guests are going to receive. Upseller smoothly encourages guests to buy a postcard during checkout. Gives a little bit of monetary boost. For cleaner, we have those same things. We have the mopping master. Enables the cleaner to mop multiple tiles at the same time. I called it out a little bit earlier when they did that, and it was here, we'll train her on that. And Elizabeth Cleanbright, what do you have? Sheet champion. We'll do that one. And you can, by the way, you can have multiple desks within the same staff room. Small spoiler, the one that I have that is going to be playing starting tomorrow, I think at 8 a.m. on my regular channel, is I eventually do put 2 training desks in one room. So you can't have multiple training desks. So you could have a really large staff room and just a whole bunch of desks if you wanted to. Mopping master enables the cleaner to, we already did that. Costs 500, adds 250. Vacuuming specialist enables the cleaner to vacuum multiple tiles at the same time. Costs 500, increases salary 250. I believe this is, I haven't necessarily seen this, but I think this is the same thing that the mopping master does, where they probably circle around. Surface awareness boosts movement speed by 50% on clean floors. Price 400, salary increase $200. So if you had this one plus sprinting pro plus speed walking, that would also really help your speed, because that is a bonus that you get. Recycling experts. Smart recycling earns you $5 for every item this character throws into the dumpster. So that one is really, that one's really good, because then you actually get a little bit of extra money for recycling. This costs $300, increases the salary by 150. We also have chef, which has sensational seasoning as the final touch needed to create exquisite versions of certain dishes. Price of 300, adds 150. Perfect plating. Dish presentation requires make exquisite versions of certain dishes. And thermal vision, same thing. Which they are 300, 400, and 500 respectively, with 150, 200, and 250 for extra income. I am going to go and hire another chef. I do have an ad coming up, so I don't want to go and rereading those during the ad break. Let's see who is available. Is that... Do I not? We'll do creative chef. That will help get a couple of people going in. Actually, okay, hold on. It says I got 3 minutes. We're gonna go for an ad. I will do... Never mind. The ad break just started. I was gonna start the ad manually. And then we'll go through the rest of the... Oh, here's our critic. Daniel Harsh. And then after the ad break, we will go over all of the different, the other ones that we didn't cover earlier.
Schwarbles.
Why? Okay. This, I think, is a... That's got to be a bug. Just take a picture of that. Yeah, because I get having that. 5 stars again. Okay. That was weird. Okay, who is... Well, I know who my person is that is the closest to retirement was her. She's 24 days. I thought she was 21. Now I just want to hire someone that's about to retire. I mean, this person is 29 days away from retiring. $36. Okay. I was just checking to see how close anybody was to retiring. Okay, where was I? No, I want... There. All right. We got through the chef. So I've actually got Emerald. I've actually got trained on these 3. So we have the sensational seasoning. I'm actually going to give him, I think, the leadership and burnout prevention. Or should I do endurance? We'll add uplifting aura. Oh, we got a pup cam redemption. I gotta get the camera set up. 1 second. And we've also got waiter. Let me come in and where is... It's that one. All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta go get a treat for him too. Because I don't think I have anything right here. All right, we're actually making money. I'm in shock. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me go grab some treats for him. All right, I'm back. We're gonna pause the game real quick while we take a quick, where is Otterly Cam? There we go. I had to go get some special treats. Ignore any of the mess that's in there. Here's my puppy. You sit. So, yep, this is my pupper. As I throw a bunch of treats on the floor for him. Which these treats actually smell pretty good. They're like, what is it? The nudges from Blue Buffalo. Not that I would eat them, but yeah, he's my little chaos gremlin. Treats. You wolfed them down. Yeah, his collar's got fur that I need to remove. He also has a daycare that he goes to, but it's been not necessarily, not to say that they're closed because they've been open, but yeah, it's cold. He likes the cold. He likes going out, but all he does is he'll sit on the porch and do nothing. Touch. Okay. Yep, but that is my pupper. All right, let's go back. To here, we can go back and we'll, if he's still here, I'll show y'all. I'll pull him back on camera. I want to go through these. Let's at least let them be going through. Waiter. Upseller consistently recommends expensive drinks with meals, causing restaurant guests to spend an additional $100 on every visit. So this is a way you can also get a lot of money. Price $500, salary increase to $50. Fine table setting adds an extra touch when setting the table, required for brats and upper crust guests to give the highest score. That's $600 and $300 increase. Professional greeting puts newly arrived restaurant guests in such a good mood they're willing to wait 30% longer for their meal. Costs $400, increases the salary by $200. And it also tells you like who you all have. You can see I've got like a ton of training that I can do. So like here we could do like a rapid break, leadership, upseller, professional greeting. Of course, then she's gonna want like a whole bunch more money. What does he have? He has upseller. I usually like to try to do these, at least the specialist ones. And then here we'll do, yeah, that's like, we'll do that one as well. And they take turns, so it's not like they're all trying to do the training. They will kind of work on their own until the table becomes available. But I like that you can queue up the trainings. That's really cool. For maintenance, I think I already covered this one, but we'll go over it again. You have botanist. Plants watered by this person last longer than before. I think the only thing about this one is I think this was actually used to be a trait, and now it's not. Now it's a skill training. So yeah. Electrical engineer, electrical machines maintained by, oh, hold on. Botanist is cost $250 and salary increase of $125. Electrical engineer, electrical machines maintained by this person need to be repaired less often. So that's another plus, especially if you've got a lot of machines. Price is $500, salary increase of $250. Heavy lifter, increase movement speed by 50% while carrying supply boxes, cost $300. Increases the salary of $150. Ghostbuster grants the ability to capture and eliminate ghosts, cost $250, salary increase of $125. I personally like the hotel, but it does upset a lot of the guests, so for that reason I am like, fine, we'll take care of the ghosts. Now, technician is one that you definitely need to have at least one person trained in. because this is going to be your lifeline for when you have a machine that breaks. They're just going to automatically grab the equipment that they need and they're just going to replace it. You don't have to ask them. That used to be something where you would have to go like click on something and then it would tell you, do you want to replace this? And at least I haven't seen that. So like if I come over, where is it? Where's an example of one? Where are my radiators? Did I literally not have any radiators on these floors? Oh, here's one. So like this one, like you can change the look, but well, I guess you can't because yeah, but it used to be like you would be able to have something where you could like change and set it to replace, and now you can't. Okay. Back to here. So yeah, definitely you want the technician. Bellhop. Heavy lifter increases movement speed by 50 while carrying luggage. Costs 400. Increases the salary by $200. Speedy room service. Price 400. Salary increase is 200. Service minded. Delivers top-notch customer service, improving guest satisfaction during interactions. Cost 400 and increases $200. We're gonna go ahead and get Tobin charged up with that. Tip magnet, which I already have Ollie done in, provides luggage or room service to a guest, earns an extra $50. So price is 400 and increases the salary $200. Bartender. You have foam control. Perfectly controls foam, ensuring drinks are poured to the highest standard. This is going to give you cost 400 and increase their salary by $200. Grape expert enables proper serving of grape drinks, ensuring the best quality or best possible quality. Cost 400, increases 200. Mixologist, same thing, but this one is with mixing skills for your cocktails. So this is for like your wine. This is your mixed drinks. Silver tongue costs 500. It's going to increase 250. Charms guests into paying an extra $50 on every order. So this is going to be a great way to there's a lot of these that are going to help increase your chances of being able to make a little bit more money. And then the croupier, you have mental math, quickly calculate bets and payouts, speeding up table pay. So that one we could do with money deal well. Now I'm noticing that some of these are like mental math used to be a trait. So I think they moved some of the traits over to the skills. Tip magnet looks like it's the same thing that the bellhops have, and service minded appears to be the same thing that the receptionists have. So one thing I like is that when you click on these people, you can actually see what their skills are and what their personality is. So based off of this, I could see they're a hypnotist, they're extrovert, so they're very much wanting to work with people. So this would be probably a good person to do service minded. Here we have Spin Sick, the Clown, and Bright Outlook. So I might do for him maybe an uplifting aura. Chad Dealwell, do we have? Yeah, we'll do Tip Magnet for him. And then Jack Potter will have mental math and leadership. And then everyone's gonna want more money. And I mean, in a nutshell, that's basically the thing. I don't know what I really think about this. It affects the retirement age, so I guess on that instance, it's cool. Oh, he just had a little like, hey, gave him like a pep talk because he had the little leadership icon on top. That's really cool. Do we? There should be like a little spigot, like a little bucket. That thing. Oh, here's Tobin. Look at that, he got some extra. Got like some XP. Oh, they want a candy machine. That's one thing I don't have. So maybe I should get that. We can put this. We'll put it like right here. $30 delivery fee. Who are you? Larry Frauder? Oh, they're doing like the little changing from their cold weather gear to from their outdoor wear to their inner wear, or like indoor wear. Who are you? Oh, he threw his trash away. Bless him. Here we go. Here's someone that's just coming in, rolling up with their. They have a plus because they are. Let's see. What skill do you have? Yeah, service-minded, improving guest interaction. I feel like he should be coming in his winter, in his cold weather clothes. Let's see if we get another bellhop. Who else do we have? Well, yeah, we'll get Tony Two Paws. And who else can we get? Carrie Case, George Dropoff, Treo Plenty, and Harry Cartwright. He's got a bad attitude though. We'll do Treo Plenty. Really? Y'all want... I mean, I could do... Could do that. And we need one. We've already got them there. So we need the mini bar. We can put here. Oh, and then we could do this here. So this room, even though it's like right here and it's got like all this covered up, it does technically count as having an exterior window. Just saying. Okay, we have that one. All right, let's call in the 2-person. Oh, that was the... She's got the mopping skill.
Ashumanadubu.
Are you gonna do the mop? Now that I'm watching her, she's not gonna do the mop. Of course not, you're just gonna do... Remember, what do you have? You are doing that. Let's do you with mopping master and vacuum specialist. That looks actually really good. What is that? Where's my dinner menu? Salad, Swedish meatballs. Oh, schnitzel. Okay, yeah. What is this? I guess left the restaurant due to slow or missing service. Let's come back over here. Leo Desmond. He's like got a brother or something. Leo Otter Leone. That's... I don't really need one. Another one. He's already got it trained. Hold on. Just really quickly, look at how much this one's salary, higher cost and salary cost. But you're getting someone with 3 trained already there. And he's already like level 9. So I would be able to, if I hired him, which I think I'm going to, I could go in here and I could just train him right away. He seems like someone that would be like an uplifting aura type person.
Well, let's see.
And I think some of that is the fact that they are the voice. I don't think I changed them. We'll do Rusty Sparks, electrical engineer, Sandra Wrench. No, we'll do Sal Software Delutra. We'll do as a heavy lifter. Stanley Cho, also heavy lifter. Boltworthy. See, there was one that, hold on. Maintenance. Let's see if she is available. Because there was one person that was a maintenance that was, I think her name was Amber Loveplant, and she had that botanist trait. So I'd be curious to see if she is still available. Because she's actually one of the ones that's in the official ones. What? Feeling sleepy? Well, then go to bed. The bar menu didn't offer anything interesting. Okay, so we've got business and upper crust are 2 that don't have anything. So let's see. We could offer... Oh, that's for brats. This one is for sunbathers. This one I think is the only one that the sporties drink. So if I have this one is, where is it? Here. Sunbathers and the backpackers. And then this one is just the backpackers. So I think if we do this, then everyone, there's something for everyone. I think we're going to get rid of this one and we're going to add another cash register.
Daco.
Good. Izzy on the rocks. Perfect. She can be a grape expert and a mixologist. So get her some training. And then we can send them on their way. Cash flow is plus 72, but why? I think the casino's doing pretty well. Took over the casino. Yeah, we can cash that out. Yeah, so casino earnings, it's the roulette table is what's getting me the most money. Blackjack doing pretty well. Money wheel doing pretty well. Craps is a loss. Baccarat is also a loss. And the slot machine is doing decent, but I mean, they're not really... The slot machines are geared that they're not going to... You're not going to have brats and upper crust using the slot machines. So yeah, I think that's really pretty much it for oh look, someone got the
Eudor.
They're gonna go skiing. Thomas Dealbreaker.
Ida.
Oh, he's a backpacker. He is not. About to return rental skis. Okay. I don't remember where. I don't know if the fire pit is base game. This park bench came from the Halloween pack, and I believe this did too. And sometimes, even though like he is an extra one, I sometimes like to have like one bonus employee just because it will, they can kind of cycle through. Similar, like I used to work at this one place, and I, despite the fact that I wasn't, we had like different tasks and stuff, and one of them was serving drinks, like as a bartender, and I actually got my license so that I could do that. Here's a briefcase. I actually got a license so that I could serve alcohol, not because I was ever put on a shift to serve alcohol, but so that way I could rotate in so that way the bartenders could actually get something, could actually get a bit of a break. Let's go in. We're just gonna do a 42-inch. I think I meant to do this. Can't do that there. We could do it here. Have that. They got a big one. They also have a large one. We can do 85-inch here. I think I need to put in some artwork. Five-star. Oh, here's another item that they have. They have a lantern, and I really liked this one. Hold on, let me put that there. So like you can do that. You could also have that one. Oh, we've got these bar drinks down here. Oh, because I've got that. I've got the radiator hidden in between there. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's move this. Can we move that right there? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll just move that right there. Let's see, what else can we put in? I wanted to put this one in, but I wanted to do this like down here. Like maybe this is like the original owner of the estate. And what else do we have? I've got those in all the rooms, so I really don't want to do those over again. Put that one there. Oh, this is another thing that you get for the Chinese pack is a pillar. I think I actually used this in my other one, my one that's coming out on, should be coming out tomorrow. Ooh, we can do some plants on either side of the, and then we can also do a staff. Need to remember where they came from. We'll add that to there. Ooh, we could add, and we'll add that one right there. That works perfect. Reminder that we are a ski lodge. Right there. So it might be like maybe with your room you get like a free rental of skis. right, what else do we have? Oh, we can do these on either side. That, let's see. Oh, we could do that on either back there. I like this for the curtain because this is like, I think we're gonna do red in here though. Everywhere else we can do blue though. Right there, and what else can we do? Oh, there's also this thing. But it says like you're supposed to be able to, like it's supposed to have like something like this where it explodes, but I never really saw anything. We could do that because nothing says fireworks, like putting it right next to the fireplace. What could we add? Add that drawing. We can add another drawing. Yeah, we'll add that drawing right there. We'll add that there. Socrates hidden thing there. Add another thing like that. Oh, and then there's this thing as well. That is another option. I never unlocked air conditioning because didn't really need it. Okay, but that unlocks everything on the research end. Is there anything else for art? Do that. Put a dollar horse right there. Because why not? What other paintings do we have? We have this one. Do we have more space here? No, we're good on there. Okay, I think put that there. Do I have any more places I can put stuff? I'm sure I do. Here, we'll put another one of these maps there. All right. We're gonna do a quick... install of everything that they have. This is where it's gonna be a lot more. So when you place an item down, that's when the cost comes out. So if you're ever running low on funds, you can always delete stuff that is currently in process. Yeah, see this thing. Oh, they updated it. Okay. What about this one? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Because you could get 2 of these going. And then that one's okay. I feel like it's not as... I like this one. This is cool because I like the color choices. But then you also have this one. Yeah, my staff are probably like, stop doing that. You're making all this extra work for me. I'm gonna report this to the I'm gonna have to report this to the devs because this should not be continuing to pop up. All right. That is cool. I like that. All right. How is my casino oversight? Yep. We're gonna cash that out. So we're not in the debt. All right. I think that is going to do it for the Alpine. Yeah, the Alpine Otter. Where are you? You are Esmeralda Beauty Bell. All right. So we're going to go ahead and save. Let's go back to the world map. So what I would like to do on Friday, it might just, I don't know if it'll be like a setup or we'll probably start it. It might be a little bit short stream, maybe just like 2 hours or something. But we'll do a Santorini. We'll set up a new sandbox. Since we've done the freezer, essentially, let's do the fryer now. And yeah, we'll do Santorini with showing off more of the management. The management update. Again, you can play this for free starting tomorrow. It goes through the 2nd, and you can play for free. If you enjoy it as much as you enjoy watching this, you can pick up the game for 50% off. So, a lot of fun. I can't stress enough how much I've had fun playing this. And we have a link right there where you can find the game on Steam. So with that, let me see real quick. If anybody's playing something close that I can go raid. So, yeah, I think we're just going to call this here. Again, I'll be back on Friday we'll be in Santorini. We'll do that on there, and then on Friday, and then we'll finish it out on Sunday. So with that, have a great rest of the night. If you are in any of the areas affected from the cold, please stay warm. And I will see y'all later.
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain. Swirling currents full of charm, nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world they hold the key. Ripples turn to symphonies, chasing after mysteries. Paws that tickle in the tide, round and round they slip and slide. Whiskers twitch with gleeful cheer, stories whispered ear to ear. In the blue they twirl and soar, magic hides beneath the shore. Day and night they weave a spell, playful tales they love to tell. Rainbow fish their closest friends, in the blue where joy depends.